Good day, guys. Welcome to close of play, end of match press conference with West Indies head coach Andrew Coley. As usual, I'm going to ask you to just give me a slight raise of the hand if you have questions, and I'll ensure that the microphone gets around to you.
Hello, Andrew.
How are you, man?
Hi, all good, thank you. There's some decent bowling, and obviously the pitch is getting a little old. But besides those factors, how do you explain the kind of poor batting that we saw from West Indies today?
Well, whatever we needed to have done, or whatever we did well, we needed to have done it a lot longer. There were periods in both test matches, where we had significant partnerships, or a partnership that was trending towards a significant partnership, maybe 50 odd. And then a key moment, let's say a key bowler came on, broke that partnership, which then exposed someone else. So from that standpoint, we weren't able to have significant batting partnerships, at least one or two in both test matches that would have allowed us to score at least 300 in one innings. That, I believe, would have made a difference.
It's fair to say you expected a lot better from your players today?
For sure. Obviously, if you look at the stats here, 300 plus, close to 400 would have been a daunting target, but still doable. We were 6 down within the session, and that obviously made it difficult.
Andre, the final winning margin looks very big, but if we go back to yesterday, you guys were in a really, really competitive position, and you probably thought you were into the chance of winning the game. Just what do you feel went wrong for you yesterday, or was it a matter of just saying an exceptional innings took the game away from you?
When I reflect on yesterday, 2 key moments come to mind. So when I think around lunchtime, 69 for 4, obviously was a key moment. Where we potentially could have dropped the hammer to get another wicket. And then around tea time, 145 for about 5. That was also another crucial period where if we had gotten another wicket or so, would have limited whatever total we needed to chase. So those 2 moments actually spring to mind.
Where do you think West Indies as a test team goes from here? I mean, there's a bit of a break before you play India. What kinds of things do you have to look at in the next couple of months and perhaps for the next cycle?
Each test series brings its own challenges. We're in South Africa, slightly different pitches in terms of how the ball bounces. Against our next test assignment is against India in the Caribbean. So the planning will have to be specific around that. We will look obviously to take what can be taken from this series moving forward. But when that time comes around, we have enough time to plan for that. We have to ensure that we do that.
Coach, this has been a tour of Zimbabwe and South Africa. Zimbabwe, where Bob Marley, played at the independence of celebration at Reforest Stadium. South Africa has a long history with countries in the West Indies. Just reflecting on the political significance of the tour, maybe for a second.
I'm not a politician by any means. It's obviously, we are always happy to tour Africa and play. Obviously, playing in Zimbabwe was a good experience. Some of the guys would have been in there before. Everybody loves the West Indian culture. Also good to be back in South Africa for different challenges. So it's always good to be here and then, getting an opportunity to experience different cultures, but also test our skills in different environments.